Hey class, so this is my social network map for ICM501. I decided to take a look at my Facebook page and we'll get started with that. So my Facebook profile, I have 992 friends, so it's kind of large, but I would say it's kind of typical for the age group that I have because there's so many people that have Facebook and you have a lot of connections anyways. But most of those people am friends with, I don't really talk to. But anyways, regardless of that, um, for my Facebook, I split my map up into different groups that I found necessary for this assignment, and they're also the most used in my eye. So we'll start with this. Um, I divided them up into family, high school friends, people from Quinnipiac University, and miscellaneous. Um, some of the subgroups that you see here in my map are in my family, immediate family, so my mom, dad, and sister, the people that I live with, and the extended family, my cousins, my aunts, my uncles, and other relatives. In my high school, I started out with teammates that I ran cross country and track with. Wind ensemble, I was involved in the band there. My graduating class, it wasn't that big actually. We had about 100 students. I went to a really small high school and other people. So some of my friends that were younger than me or older than me and people that were just kind of colleagues in that manner. At Quinnipiac University, I would have the largest um, set of people in my social network map. So I guess I would start off with the first people that I connected with on social media with my roommates and closest friends that I met during my freshman year. And they're still very close to me today. Um, and then as I progressed through Quinnipiac University, I met my classmates and I got to know friends there. And then I joined different organizations. So I'm in the pep band and Alpha Phi Omega service fraternity on campus. So we also have connections through there. And miscellaneous, um, on my Facebook page, I'm friends with my teachers from high school and some college professors, colleagues that I've met through the years, just people that I've met and who I've worked with, and just people that I've got to know, but I don't really connect with them anymore. And also, there's a whole bunch of random people that I don't talk to at all, and I have never talked to them. They're just kind of there. They're mostly from high school, but I don't really talk to them. I don't really go through the Facebook page that much, and it's just kind of they're sitting there, and I see their posts pop up, and I just scroll by them. So from there, I would say there's a bunch of connectors. Um, Specifically, some of my high school friends, they were in different organizations than me. Some of them were teammates and also in the wind ensemble. They're also in my graduating class. And the other people listed in there under others were in all three, or in that case, they were in all the different things that I would. They were some of my very close friends, and they did everything, and they were just all connected into one major group from there. As you can see on the right side of the screen, one of my teachers, her name is Mrs. Atherton. She's a connector because she was my wind ensemble teacher in high school. And above that, you see an extended family. We'll call her Auntie Sue. She's a connector and she's a music teacher. And Mrs. Atherton and Aunt Sue were colleagues. They are both music teachers and they know each other very well. They've known each other for about 30 years and they're both retired now. And and I kind of got connected to Mrs. Atherton through my aunt because of that. And I guess both of them in that manner have made me love music. I play the clarinet in the pep band and I played for more than 10 years. And it's just kind of an interest of mine now. So I I I give them credit for helping me start my love of music. Um, Next, we look at mavens. So a bunch of mavens we see here are professors from Quinnipiac University. They've been contacts with me to help get connected to public relations, which I was a bachelor's candidate for in my undergraduate year at Quinnipiac. And they helped me, and then the career services helped me get into journalism, which I wanted to get into because I wanted to get better at writing. So I would credit the public relations and journalism and all around School of Communications professors for being mavens in my Facebook map. I would say, however, there are not many people that I'm friends with on Facebook who are mavens that are professors, but I would give them credit there because I'm a member of the School of Communications page on Quinnipiac and a bunch of different groups through the university. So in that way, I'm not friends with them, but I get notifications from them, so I would still credit them as mavens. Another maven I would have is a know-it-all person who I've known through the years. His name is Mr. Flynn. He was my cross-country and track coach in high school. He was also my middle school English teacher. I asked him for a college recommendation. He's an all-around role model for me. He gave me a lot of insight on career and what I should do with life, and he's given a lot of like special help to me. And he's um, a real respectable guy, and I look up to him a lot still, even the years that I'm not in high school anymore. He also actually um, lived in Wallingford for a while, so he lives pretty close to Quinnipiac, and he taught and coached in Old Saybrook for a number of years until he went back, or he came up to Western Massachusetts, where I went to high school. And he mentioned Quinnipiac University at one point, and I said, "What's that?" And it got me thinking into looking into the school. He mentioned to me actually that he went to a few concerts at BurtCon, which I thought was kind of cool. But regardless, I see him as a maven in my network for Facebook. Um, the next question asks, is there anything specific that the network is organized around? I would say not really, just different groups that I saw fit in my Facebook. I kind of went through and saw all these people that I've connected with over the years, and I just kind of made groups out of it. So we see the high school friends, Quinnipiac University, miscellaneous, and family. They're kind of the biggest four groups in my Facebook. Um, and where do the networks succeed in communicating? Where do they fall? The networks succeed because I I'm connected with most people and I talk to them when I can. Um, I would say I don't really connect with people a lot on Facebook. If I need to, I will. If I don't have their phone number or anything, I just go on Facebook and I know I can get in touch with them pretty quickly, especially for school projects and classmates and just getting an idea of what I want to do with anything in particular. Um, Mostly, I don't really, I I go on Facebook just to see updates on people's lives, so it's not really a big commitment to me, but it's there and I have an account so I can easily see what people are up to and just get updates on their lives. And when I want to, I can give updates on my life as well, just so people can see. I mostly connect with family. We have a cousin group that I'm connected with my 11 cousins, and we talk all the time. Um, I would say also with the groups that I'm involved with, We have different pages that we can like, and we have different organization pages for Pep Band and Alpha Phi Omega, and it's just something that we can easily all connect with. So it's a mutual organization. So I think it's pretty helpful within Facebook to have different groups to connect with. Other than that, I think that's pretty much covering my Facebook social network map. It's not really big, but even though there's not many groups, it's interesting to see how far and in depth this map can go. You can easily divide the map that I'm showing right here so much further than usual. That it's just kind of interesting. I've never really thought of how you can divide a Facebook network before. So it's just kind of interesting, and this activity was kind of fun to do. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody else's posts, and I hope you enjoy mine. Thanks, guys.